Whew. And some of those. Done. Alrighty, welcome to episode 8 of Tristan Take Video, doing something different this week. I thought I would take you guys along for the ride while I attend and photograph the rally cycling team training camp in Castellon de la Plana. So I travelled down here today, and over the next 4 days I'm going to take you on the journey of photographing the team, the sponsors and the sponsor products and the training and the general shenanigans that pro cyclists get up to when they're at a training camp. We're starting here, it's Wednesday evening. Training starts tomorrow, so I thought what we'd do is just a little intro. Yeah, let's go along for the journey. I hope you enjoy this one. All right, let's do it. All right, so it's Thursday morning. I thought I'd just talk you through a little bit of who Rally Cycling is as a team. Rally Cycling is an American professional continental team. They're the biggest UCI Pro Conti team in the US, and they've got some big name riders, guys like Ben King and Joey Roscoff and Nate Brown. And they've also got a whole women's team as well that's made up of riders like Clara Koppenberg and women who have achieved amazing things in the sport. So Rally Cycling is a pretty big team, and they've made their way over to Europe. They're now based in Girona, and they're doing races all over Europe as well as some in the US. So yeah, cool team to be a part of, and cool team to photograph. I guess that's probably enough on Rally. Let's go and meet the guys. This is Diego getting set up for a big day of filming. All right, Joey, so what are we doing today?
Going for 5 hours, 150K, yeah.
Okay. And
hopefully he's into it.
Pressing? No pressing.
Not, I won't be. No. Someone might instigate it.
No chop on the plan?
I hope to save it for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, Queen stage.
1 of 10 Queen stages.
Any words of advice?
What, for you?
Yeah, or for these guys. You're the veteran.
I don't know. Don't blow it on day one. Save some in the tank.
It's good advice.
We got a long camp.
Alright, so they've rolled out. We're about to go and chase. See if we can catch them. Location 1. This is a nice clean orange grove as the background, but as you'll see, you look around and actually this is the reality of where we're shooting. So today I am shooting with the big dog. I got the 70-200 and on the 5D Mark III. And then on the other 5D Mark III, I have a 16-35 f2.8, so a bit of a combination of a wide and a long. This is my go-to setup for shooting photos. So when I'm shooting photos, I'm often looking for a way to clean the shot up, so to find a clean background. So what I've done here is I'm shooting down this tunnel of trees. And what this means when I'm shooting down a tunnel of trees is you can really differentiate your subject from the background, because you can get a lot of blur in the foreground, you can get blur in the background, and you can really sort of hone in on what you're shooting. So as the team come past here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot and I'm gonna aim to get the orange of the team and the riders and the kit in that little space of blue there. They're gonna come past quick, so we'll see what we get. All right, they're coming. All right, shot one in the bag. Let's go. So we're at location 3 now. We got a sweet hairpin with a great view. For this shot, I'm going full wide, 16 mils. The team are just coming up the climb now. Let's see what we end up with. You guys must be toasty now.
Yeah, it's heating up.
How good is the scenery though?
Anyone need a paracetamol for the final? We definitely, yes, please. Finding each other and getting stuck in the crowd. I like this. Whenever I stop.
How many are you doing? How many are you pumping out there?
25 each.
25 each?
I think I lost count.
Is this every time you stop?
Yeah.
This is how DSs stay fit.
Try.
All right, looking for the next shot. Gonna climb up this bank. This'll work. All right, so we're about 75 Ks, 80 Ks into the ride so far. It's really run and gun today. We're just kind of leapfrogging the riders, hoping that we get good shots. You kind of have to look out for backgrounds as you drive, get ahead of the riders, get far enough ahead that you can pull the car over, you can stop, you can set up. It's easier for me shooting stills because I can be quite quick and I've got 2 cameras, whereas Diego has to really set up his shot and make sure that he's got a nice kind of continuous shot. Video's slightly different. We're just on our way up a nice little climb here. The riders are a couple of minutes behind us. We're gonna find our next spot and we'll see how we go. All right, so I found my next location. The riders are a couple of minutes off. I'm gonna shoot this sweet little hairpin bend here. So one of the things I'm aiming for when I'm looking out for shots is sort of leading lines and nice curves and nice points of reference in the shot. So say for example, a location like this, you can see the road down there where they're coming from, and they come around here. It's just a nice shot with the background, and then they'll be going out of frame as they come across here around this nice big sweeping hairpin bend. So this is the kind of framing I'm aiming for, although that's a little bit messy with the road on the right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a step back down. I'm going to frame out, and let's give it a bit of a zoom. So that's a little bit nicer. That's a bit of a cleaner shot. Zoom into 35 mils. Use the bush as a bit of a way to frame out some of the crap on the right hand side, and then you've got a good looking shot there. So I think I got that one done. Let's we'll have a look and jump back in the car and keep going. Ooh, nice. Perfect. How are you?
Oh, never better.
Yeah. How's your ride?
Ride's been great, you know. We just stopped here. We're getting a little snack.
What's the low point of the ride so far? What's been the shittest part of this ride so far?
Well, I've lost 2 sprints in a row, so that's been pretty shitty for me.
That is. I'm just going to cut the interview there.
Yeah, no.
I'm done.
I'm coming back, though. I feel good. You know, my sprint's coming along, so I feel good for the rest of the ride.
Yeah, so the third one's a charm.
Oh, yeah, you know it. Yep,
Yeah.
I got it.
Sick.
Mental games are started.
Already just...
Yeah, I'm
Hang
already
out.
in that head.
That's how you win. That's how you become a winner. And then what are we on for after? Nothing. Sitting around.
Yeah, well, I had my wife send down FIFA, so I brought my PS4.
Sick.
So if you want to join me
That's what you're doing.
in 5B, there'll be a FIFA tournament.
Shit.
Yeah.
What game are we playing? FIFA.
FIFA.
That's what the game
Yes,
is. FIFA.
FIFA
You can
2001.
tell I play.
Yeah, you're like, what's the game? FIFA.
All right, I think we're probably... I'm on for that. I'm keen for FIFA.
Okay,
All
done.
right, once I finish editing these photos.
Beauty.
All right, let's get to it. Oofed. Yeah, that's what we're in here for. This is National Park. All right, so we are on our way to the final climb of the day. Where are we going? We're on our way to the final climb of the day. Don't know where it is, but it's the final climb of the day. So that's all we'll say. A couple of extra sneaky little nice shots here. Something to keep in the back pocket. All right, last shot of the day coming up.
Oh, that was cool, eh?
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Except, didn't really work because the car was in front.
Yeah.
All right, that's day done. We have finished pretty much for the day. Diego got some good footage. I'm hoping I got some good photos. I have to have a look. Gonna go back to the apartment and see. Shoot a bit more. The guys doing using some of the sponsor products at the end of their ride, and then we'll be done for the day, and that'll be day 1 out the way. So, yep, almost there. What's time? It's 3:15. They've done 140 kilometers so far. We're just a few more to go, and then home. How was their performance today?
It's pretty average, to be honest. I feel like there was a lot of talking and a lot of joking, and they were really eating a lot. So I just don't know where these guys' heads are at.
Yep. No.
You know, I know it's only February, but we got to switch on. I think tomorrow we're gonna double down and do a 9-hour ride
To make up for it.
Yeah, I think it's really the only thing to kick these guys into gear.
They're soft cops these days.
After a real mediocre showing today.
Yep.
You know?
Sounds good.
No, it's good.
Day at a training camp. not complete without a hyper-ice gun session afterwards. Oof, just nailing it. Ooh, that's hitting the muscles real good. Oh.
Does that look crazy?
Yeah. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
How good's the iPhone?
That's pretty nuts.
That's what I film all my vlogs on. Oofed. All right, big day. Day one, rally team training camp done. I'm pretty exhausted. Had some dinner, finished looking through the photos, sent the rally guys some initial selects and edits, and now it's time for sleep before day two tomorrow. All right, we'll see you in the morning.